Welcome, y'all.
Hey, Chandler.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing great.
Have you recovered from Spanish Town?
I have. It's been a week already.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah. It took me a couple days, but...
Did it?
Yeah.
Wait till you're 57 years old and see how long it takes you. Hey, Krystin.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good. What you drinking? Out of your camping mug.
A little Admiral's mug.
And you have coffee in there?
No, I should have done that. No, I just have wine in here.
Are you cold?
No.
I did turn on the
Okay.
heater. Y'all, we were wearing shorts yesterday. It was like in the
Yeah.
80s. And today it's like
Frigid.
freezing and the wind's blowing 20 miles an hour.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
South Louisiana.
Yeah.
Chandler, what are you drinking?
I am drinking twisted tea.
Toy?
Yeah.
I am drinking Swear Jar, the black label, because it is aged 10 years.
Might as well.
And I'm so sad. If we have any Canadian listeners, please email me because I would like to get you to send me some. I will pay you.
That's the only place you can get it?
Well, it's a Canadian whiskey and Total Wine no longer carries it.
That's so weird to me.
Harold actually, before the
Yeah.
end of December, drove to Mandeville and bought the last of the bottles they had.
How many do you have left now?
Well, on the parade float, I opened I opened a brand new bottle, didn't close the lid all the way, and put it back in the cooler. And so the next time I went to get a drink, all the ice and water
Just
looked
put
like
it-
someone peed in
Stuck
it.
a fucking straw in that
Well,
bitch.
I scooped my cup in it. But it was mostly clear when I scooped it. Like the ratio, like you could
never
never
never got drunk.
yeah. And it's hard to get drunk during the parade
You gotta
anyway.
watch a lot of shit too.
Well, it's just you're so like overwhelmed the
Yeah.
whole time, But I will say this year was the most fun and
Good.
relaxed I felt.
Good.
It was amazing. Yes.
That's awesome.
And Bree was there.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
said they had a good time.
Good. Okay. We've all talked about our drinks. Anything new anybody needs to bring up?
U.S. won the hockey game today.
Did they?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, in overtime.
How was it? Because Bryce was like, man, I fucking missed it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Like, was it
Yeah.
close? Was it a
Oh yeah, it
fun
went into
game?
overtime.
Oh, wow.
We were watching the ending ceremony. Is that what it is? Ending ceremony?
Have they had them already?
That's what was on the TV when I left.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
They were doing some sort of marionette dancing and opera and all kind of shit.
Oh, speaking of that, I don't know if you know this, because someone I was talking to, this was when somebody was over Friday. The young lady, I won't say her name because I didn't ask permission, but she didn't know that they gave out condoms at the Olympics. Do you know this?
No.
Okay, so the thing is you've got all these young people.
They're all fucking.
They're fit, they're beautiful, they're athletic, and they're coming from all over the world. And there's a lot of what.
And they
going
don't
on.
want any breeding happening.
Well,
I didn't know that.
how about let's don't transmit sexual
well, that
diseases?
too.
How
that
about
too.
that?
That too. I didn't know that.
Yes. So,
Wow.
Chandler, do you remember the statistics in?
So this year
Yes.
they ran out. They ended up running out quickly because they bought 10,000
condoms.
for all the athletes.
How many
And I was like-
athletes do
I
you
don't
think?
know.
I was
give
like,
or take?
wow, that's a lot of condoms for that many people.
A few thousand people,
yeah, it's
maybe.
like a couple dozen people.
Yeah.
Paris, 2024,
Summer Olympics.
300,000. Yeah,
They bought 300,000 condoms.
Didn't they go through all of them, you think?
probably.
That's wild.
Bro, it's Paris.
It's a lot of fucking. Golly.
No,
I
shit.
did not know that.
Yes,
It's like part of their welcome package.
probably.
Here's your condoms.
You know how they get the little swag
Yeah.
bag with the fucking
Yeah.
like Oakley
I
sunglasses
wonder
or whatever.
if they
the
were
shit.
like specific to their, like
What? like
U.S. had
Tiny
red, white, and
condoms?
blue
Oh.
condoms, like specific to their flags.
Oh,
That would be cool as
nah, I
fuck.
think that would be cost
It's
prohibitive.
extra.
Yeah, that would be cost prohibitive. Oh,
They were like, ooh, it's a USA dick. I'll take that one.
Before we start, I had a couple of things. Kathy sent through Facebook Messenger, which is probably the least
I know.
one for me
Yeah.
to check. She said she recommended the Clay Starbuck story. And actually, we did that one,
Did we?
Kathy,
Okay.
episode 170
Okay.
with Heidi. So go back and listen to that one, Kathy, and let me know what you think. Now, when people go through Buzzsprout, I think they can actually text. I'm not sure where exactly you can do this, but
Okay.
I get these messages through Buzzsprout, which is my company
Right.
that hosts the podcast for
Right.
me that I pay. And all it shows is the last 4 digits of the person's phone number. So I'm not going to read this out, but I will say, hey, Corey Richens' trial started yesterday. Sincerely, a listener.
A listener. Okay.
That was from Detroit, Michigan. And that was episode 291, the one called Why Write a Children's Book,
Yeah.
about Eric and Corey Richens. You remember that one? Don't say the ending. Y'all.
Yes.
Go check it out.
That was the 2 boy names that we had to make sure we kept straight.
Yes.
Yes, I remember.
And then this person through Buzzsprout from Baton Rouge. I hope you're listening, this person. I don't have a name for you, but you'll remember.
You'll know who you are.
Says, I have not been able to get your podcast to load. Keep getting a message. The episode is unavailable. I don't have a problem with other podcasts. Is there something special I need to do? Well, first of all, I would say, where are you trying to download it?
Right.
I listen on Spotify. I know a lot of people listen on iHeartRadio.
That's where I listen.
I mean,
or Patreon.
I kind of need to know the platform where you're trying to get it to download.
To figure out what's going on.
In a short answer to that question, nobody's ever told me they had a problem.
Right.
So, and the fact that you're only having it with our podcast is baffling.
Weird. Yeah.
So, what I would like for you to do, listener in Baton Rouge who asked this question, is go to the website, www.gritswithasideofmurder.com, and there's a contact us.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spam you. Put your email in. That way I can communicate with you.
We don't have time to spam you.
Fuck, man. Maybe when I retire. But then maybe I'll have some more grandbabies living
It'd
close
be like,
to me.
get your grandkids to start spamming them.
They come out of the womb with a
It's
phone
our
in their
weekly
hand.
spamming with Grammy, with Yaya.
Spamming with Granny. Okay.
Okay, well, cool.
And that's that. All right. Y'all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We are going to Idaho.
Ooh.
Nice.
Lake Coeur d'Alene.
All right.
And the way it is spelled, I would have never guessed that was the way it was pronounced. It looks French to me. Anyway, February 13th,
Okay.
2018.
Okay.
So this is the day before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
911 received a call from a very distressed woman. That woman was Lori Isenberg. She told the operator that she was in a boat on the lake. She called 911 because her husband Larry had a stroke and fell into the water.
Oh, God.
So, and like listening to the call, I don't think the operator, it kind of registered with her what Lori was saying
Yeah, what
to
the
her.
hell's actually happening?
Because she was like, okay, can you see him or what? Like, and she's just like, no, I can't see him. He fell in the water. Like, I can't find him. So they were able to triangulate her location
Okay.
and get a boat out to her.
Okay.
But when they get there, they start talking to her. They're on the water. They get her off her boat and put her like on a sheriff's boat or something.
Did you say a lake?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's like,
It's one of those giant ones.
yeah, it's
Okay.
like you can't see the end
I
of it
got
kind of
you.
lake. You know what I mean? She said she had been searching for Larry for 2 hours.
What the fuck?
Chandler, I saw you go, what the fuck was your
Bro,
face?
I would have called him in like 2 seconds.
hours?
Yeah. So I don't remember they're in their 60s. Okay. So
That's kind of what I was thinking stroke wise. Like,
yeah, but it's not like she's a 20-something-year-old.
Right.
It's also
athlete just swimming trying to find
she's
his
not in the
ass.
Winter
Yeah.
Olympics, okay?
Yeah.
So they get her on the sheriff's boat
Okay.
and paramedics are tending to her because she has a bloody nose. And they're like, the deputies are like, what happened?
What the fuck?
She's like, well, I was trying to scramble to get to him and I fell and hit my nose and started bleeding. Okay. So
Slipped on the banana peel.
Like, what the fuck?
I just picture that like a cartoon,
Yeah.
like Scooby-Doo running and not going anywhere. Okay, so like I said, we're talking about February in Idaho. It was 26 degrees that morning.
That's too chilly,
when they
really.
launched the boat.
Ugh.
And the water in the particular area, it was, first of all, a wide search area. And it was very deep. If I'm remembering correctly, like over 180 feet.
Oh, God.
So not an easy search and rescue mission.
Did you see the boat they were on? Was it like closed in? Because I feel like I would have to have a closed in boat.
I'm thinking like a fucking P-row at this point.
No, it was just like, like a 21-foot regular
That's
fishing
crazy.
boat or
Sailboat?
something.
Yeah.
No, it was just like a fishing boat or something, a what do you call it? A pleasure boat. Like it wasn't a party barge though. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking 2 hours, 26 degrees. They shouldn't even be thinking this dude's alive.
She waited 2 hours to call.
And we'll get there. Yes. Yeah. So the investigators went over Lori and Larry's boat.
Oh,
I'm
cute.
sorry. Her husband's name is Larry.
Lori and Larry.
Lori and Larry. They saw blood around the boat from her nosebleed. And they noticed something very odd. The key was in the ignition, but the key was bent down. Like somebody maybe had fallen on it and bent it, but it didn't come out of the ignition. Okay. So they take pictures of the boat. And I don't want to call it a crime scene, but
it's probably as close as you're going to get to a crime scene if
it is a crime. Yeah. So after several hours, the investigators turned the whole mission from rescue to recovery.
Right.
And divers went, very methodically in a grid and
Bryce does that, or he used to, but he does that locally.
When we had someone on the street that we live on drown in the river, they set up a big, just like a grid kind of, and they just went. And I mean,
bit by bit,
they finally found her under the water. But this is also 180 some odd feet deep.
Right. And it's cold as fuck.
Yes. They searched for 10 days.
Wow.
The investigator, like the main investigator on the case, he basically said they had never ever found a body that had gone
into this
in these type of conditions. Like, and somebody was saying something like the cold makes you sink faster or something. I don't know how that works, but
interesting.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Lori and Larry.
Okay.
Lori was born December 9th, 1953. She was the middle child of 7 girls.
Yuck.
Can you imagine? No. I like the way you said yuck.
Because I'm in between all the boys. I'm the second of 7, and then I have 2 little sisters. I couldn't imagine it being all girls.
7 girls.
No, there's no way.
They were very poor.
Yeah.
There was more than one occasion in her life where she was homeless as growing up. She got bullied at school because she was poor. That's...
Kids are mean.
And it's like the 60s going into the 70s. You know, like you're... Okay. So in 1973, I think she was 19, Lori married Steve Barnes, her high school sweetheart.
Okay.
They had 6 daughters.
Holy shit.
Girl.
No more girls, bro. God, dog.
But still, I'm like, if you grew up poor, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Steve made an amazing living. And
yeah, that's my mentality. If you grow up poor, you don't really want to put your family in that position again. Yeah.
Well, they were married over 20 years, but they divorced in 1996.
Okay.
The main cause of the divorce was Lori, because she had 3 affairs.
Lori's a hoe.
Over the course of their marriage.
Damn.
All right. Larry Isenberg was born January 6, 1950. So Lori's about 3 years younger than him. He was larger than life, huge personality. He was an executive at a timber company.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Lori.
Yeah. He was an outdoorsman. Whatever you think. Hunting, fishing. Like I saw some pictures of him with a hunting dog. And it looked like he was training the dog. Like he had the whistle and the little buoys and for duck hunting.
All the hobbies.
Yes. All the outdoor hobbies.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say this year, but I found conflicting evidence. Okay. In 2003, Lori met Larry.
Okay.
According to what I've told you so far, she's already divorced.
Right.
In some of the things I read, they met before she was divorced. He hired her as his secretary.
Oh.
Okay. So I don't know if she was divorced or not divorced, but either way, when they met, he was married. Larry was married.
He was married
And he
still.
had 2 kids.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bro, match made in heaven, man.
God damn.
So they got hot and heavy.
So he was like, you know what? Perfect scenario. I'll just make her my secretary and it'll be fine.
According to people, that's really all she was at first, was secretary.
Truly.
They didn't have a relationship. Then he quote unquote hired her as his secretary. They
okay.
That I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, some of the things said she was still married to the other guy when she started
we know
working
she
for him.
didn't give a fuck anyway.
I don't know. So anyway, Larry got divorced, and then Lori and Larry got married in 2004. Which, according to what I have here, that's just like maybe a year or so later.
I was going to say they just
So I don't
got divorced and then popped in and got married.
Some of that is gray. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fast forward 2009.
Okay.
Lori started working at the North Idaho Housing Coalition. So this is like a place where it's a nonprofit organization that helps people who are struggling maybe to pay their rent or even find housing or things like that.
So she took it upon herself to kind of go and try and help a group of people who kind of lived how she did when she was growing up.
And she was very good at it.
I'm sure, because if you've gone through that, it's relatable.
Also, she was very persuasive in getting local businesses to donate funds.
That's good.
Maybe they, it could be one of those situations too where they build a house for the people.
Yes.
You've seen that on TV. But it's a good.
Those programs are great for the people who need them.
Yes, absolutely. And she was building a career at this place, and she was doing great.
Yeah.
And everyone liked Lori. Like, she was full of energy. She was smart. She always looked pretty. She was always dressed to the nines. She had big hair.
Yeah.
So, and then Larry, I can't turn the pages. Larry and Lori were super happy together.
Mm-hmm.
I never got any information that she cheated on him, but people on the outside said their marriage looked perfect. And to me, that there's never a perfect.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, never.
The community liked and respected both of them. Between the two of them, they had 8 children, 15 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild.
That's a lot of motherfucking
on
kids.
top of her.
No, that's a blended family.
I was going to say.
They didn't have any children together.
Okay. Because they were older when they met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So eventually Larry retired. She kept working.
I was wondering how that all was going to go.
Yeah. But they were well off. Like they had built themselves this little mountain cabin paradise.
Dude, I was just thinking earlier when you were talking about her working like northern Idaho, I was like, I would totally just have a cabin up there, man.
And it was great. They like farmed.
Yeah.
They hunted, and she was an outdoorsman too.
He must have loved her a lot for her to bring all them kids, and he only had 2.
Everyone said he adored her.
That's awesome.
Like, so in love. And by the time this happened, they had been married 15 years.
Right.
So, and it didn't look like it was any less love than it was in the beginning.
Yeah.
They both really loved each other.
That's awesome.
Okay, let's go back to February 13th, 2018, back to the boat and everything. At that time, Larry was 68.
Okay.
So pushing 70.
Yeah.
One of the investigators felt like some things were not adding up in Lori's story. 2 people decided to go on a romantic watch the sunrise, Valentine's Day, boating trip in February in 20-degree weather.
Yeah, like that's very weird.
He's like,
I don't know about all that.
I mean, obviously has no proof that it's anything but what she said, but it just didn't seem logical to him.
When there's a million other things that y'all could be doing. for Valentine's Day.
How about sleeping in?
Yeah. Breakfast in bed.
Dude.
Light on fire.
My feet are just getting cold thinking about this scenario.
Yeah.
So even more suspicious to the authorities was, and you brought this up, Lori said she had been looking for him for 2 hours.
Which is how?
So
you stood in the boat and looked with your eyes. Was she soaking wet when they got there?
I think she drove around.
What?
Dude.
So here's what she said about that. I didn't bring my phone with us on the trip. And when he fell overboard, I thought his phone was in his pocket. So I'm trying to find him. I'm driving around. She's going through the boat at one point. I don't know what she's looking for.
Right.
But she comes across his phone. Like, so.
Finally, it's like, oh, okay, fuck. All right, let me call 911.
That's what she, yeah. And
I can get on board with that.
At some point during the 911 call, and I researched, I couldn't figure out either the phone went dead, the phone cut off, something, but the call that she was on to 911 just abruptly ended. And I was like, one of the things I read said something like she dropped it in the water or it fell in the water. Like, I don't really know what happened.
Yeah.
But the call was
ended.
cut off. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
You better be holding on to that goddamn phone with your life, bro.
But how did they find her even, like, if the phone died? You know what I mean?
I guess they could have found, like, indicated where, if she's saying she's in the water, they could have pinged it off of a cell phone tower closest to him and been like, there's the water.
And there's no other boats on the water this day.
Not everybody's freezing their fucking dick off.
Fucking cold.
Yeah.
So the investigators had gut feelings.
Yeah.
Right? They kept digging into Lori.
I mean, just hearing that, we all have
feelings.
Yeah.
We're all feeling some
We're feeling it all here.
We're feeling some kind of way. Come to find out, are y'all ready? Lori was the subject of a large embezzlement.
Oh, fuck, man.
Case.
What the fuck?
Yes. She was under investigation before Larry's accident.
She was embezzling from the nonprofit?
Do you want me to tell you about the embezzlement?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go back to 2013.
Okay.
Remember I told you she was doing great, working for them.
Yep.
She starts moving up the ranks. The more authority she got within the coalition, like, the more her behavior changed. Also, she kind of cherry-picked the board members.
Of course.
People who weren't going to question her, whatever.
Easily controllable humans.
Yes,
yeah.
Exactly. She started acting like the Housing Coalition was her own business and not a nonprofit organization.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. She was bringing in millions of dollars in grants, so nobody really questioned her about stuff. So
they're like, all right, well, she's making it work, so she's fine.
Yeah, we'll just keep her. Let's go. Yep. We're getting money for people who need it.
We're doing what we want to be doing.
So in January 2018, so this is a month before the accident, the treasurer of the coalition went over to the bank and found out there had been forged checks.
God damn.
Yeah. The way Lori explained it to them was, y'all are all so busy. I didn't want to bother y'all. These things needed to be paid, so I just signed them.
Hold on, but did she sign them with hers, or she wiggled somebody else's name?
I think she put somebody else's name.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Well, when they found this out, they immediately suspended her from her job.
Yeah.
But they didn't want her to be, like, suspicious of anything, really, or do anything. So they just said, we're putting you on administrative leave with pay until we figure all this out.
But did they tell her, this is why we're putting you on this? Or were they just like, something came up?
I think she knew why.
Obviously.
I think they probably said, look, we have some discrepancies.
Yeah.
We're going to set you over here. The coalition didn't want any negative publicity.
Well, right.
Obviously.
And if they fired her, people would be pissed because she was doing so great.
Well, also, they didn't want to just automatically assume that she was.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just wanted to keep it quiet till they figured out what the fuck's going on. So, okay, the day after she got suspended, she and Larry went on a vacation.
Okay.
They were in Florida. They went to go see Chandler, maybe you know about this. Elon Musk launched a rocket or missile. What did he
I don't know.
some kind of
Falcon
spaceship?
X, maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that. Falcon
So
9. I don't know what the...
Larry always wanted to go see a launch, and that's why they went to. Lori's like, let's go. Let's just go to Florida.
I'm having a weird feeling that I keep looking over.
Tell me.
We're recording, right?
We are.
Okay. I just saw the mouse was on it, and I just wanted to make sure. I was
I thought it said
stressing.
start recording. I was like, dude, my arm is like...
We're recording.
Y'all, I have to just side note. I thought it was so funny that the first thing, I was watching the 300th episode.
Yes.
And I thought it was so funny. Chandler comes in, first thing he says, did you start the recording? I was like, okay. All right. Sorry.
So they go on vacation. They're having a good old time. Larry, while in Florida, got sick. He had like flu-like symptoms.
Okay.
He was dizzy.
Okay.
They went back home. Larry got better.
Okay.
Now, they had been going around Florida doing a whole bunch of stuff before he got sick. Okay. So he's better. And by February 13th, they're going, let's go to the sunrise.
Yeah, it's going to be
20
great.
degree
Freeze our asses
weather.
off.
Yeah, the romantic boating outing. And after they were going to watch the sunrise, they were going to drive the boat to some resort area and like have lunch or whatever. I don't know.
That's dedication to a Valentine's Day moment.
Well, before launching the boat that morning, Larry took a picture with his phone. This is why I know kind of like what the boat looks like. It was a picture from the dock where the boat is just like about to be launched and the sun's in the background, coming up in the background. And when it was taken, it was 6:41 a.m.
Okay,
And
so that's good.
When he sent it to, I have his daughter, but I think he sent it to his son.
Okay.
Anyway, he sent it to one of his kids.
Right.
So, like I said, investigators are sus about everything, but they don't have any evidence about anything.
Right.
So, they became even more suspicious, though, when Lori's neighbor called them.
Okay.
The neighbor noticed that Lori had been moving things out of the house.
Oh.
Interesting.
She sold the boat. I feel like that should be in evidence or something.
No shit.
The neighbors thought her behavior was strange, considering Larry had not been gone very long.
And she's like, I'm out.
She called the police. And I'm like, good for her, because I don't know that I could do that.
No, I wouldn't have. I'd have been like, I'm gonna mind my own business. Girl.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there.
But that ain't for me to care.
February 23rd.
Okay.
So 10 days later, the police arrived at Lori's house with a search warrant.
And then they're like, where the fuck is the boat, bitch?
So the search warrant that was being served to her had nothing to do with Larry's accident. The search was pertaining to the
embezzlement.
Yeah. And forgery charges that she had allegedly committed. So the police are talking to her, and they have the body cam on or whatever, and the guy's sitting down with her in the house, and he keeps kind of pushing her, and finally she admitted that she had been taking the money.
What'd she look like?
To help, just like, I don't know.
Like an elderly woman?
Yeah. I mean, I should have printed a picture of her. She just looked like a regular lady.
Okay.
I don't know. Blonde hair, I think.
She wasn't like a spaz or anything.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So she was calm, cool, and collected?
She was very, when she was talking to him, kind of pitiful sounding. Like, I needed to help my kids pay their medical bills, so that's why I took the money. And she says this, listen to me. I didn't take the money. I gave it to my kids. Well, bitch, you still took the money.
Hold on, let me scoop all my 80 kids and add them to the embezzlement.
But like,
fuck?
She literally said, I didn't take the money.
You bitch, you did.
Just because you didn't spend the money.
You just transferred it over? Like, go talk to my fucking kids.
Yeah. So he's like, so, I mean, like, how much do you think you took? And just, I don't know. Well, how long you been? I don't know, a couple years, and I maybe took a couple $100,000.
Oh, no biggie.
And she's like, I just always thought I'd pay it back before anybody, noticed the money was missing.
Really?
Yeah. So the forensic accountants went over everything. I would like to be that, maybe, I think. I mean, I'm an accountant. I think you could be a good forensic accountant.
I think you'd enjoy that.
So they went over all the books with a fine-tooth comb.
Mm-hmm.
The initial fraud started in 2014.
Oh, shit.
Not a couple years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
She would create a ghost company, like send the coalition an invoice to pay her company for whatever,
Okay.
her ghost company.
So she tried to play it as good as she could. Okay.
Yeah. She also, with these ghost companies, she put them in her girls' names.
Dude.
That's dirty.
So she forged documents, she forged checks, and like any renters who paid the coalition their rent in cash.
That was hers.
That was her money.
Wow.
Gravy.
See, that's what I thought. Like if I'm thinking about it, I was thinking like she was just skimming stuff off the top, not like she's going through big hoops to create all this extra shit to try and keep her ass from getting in trouble.
Yes.
I was just thinking she's like scooping a little off the top.
Okay. Like maybe pocketing the cash for rent.
Yeah. Like,
and I'll get to the money dollar amount that she took.
God dang. That's a lot.
3 days after they served the search warrant, Lori was arrested for her financial crimes.
Okay.
1 count of grand theft and 40 counts of forgery. 40,
God,
bro.
Damn.
That's the ones they can prove.
Yes.
That's probably.
So it's probably way more.
Yeah. And at this point, it's been 13 days since Larry went missing.
Okay.
Fast forward a long way.
Okay.
March 1st, 2019.
Okay.
So it's a year later.
Yep.
And 911 received a call.
Oh, shit.
The woman calling said she lived on the water, and she said, I believe there's a body on the shoreline at my house. So whoop, whoop, Popo goes.
That would freak me the fuck out.
They could see. Now, keep in mind, from the picture I saw, her house is kind of like far back.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't just like walk up to the edge and like see, you know what I mean? There was a dead body. It was a man lying face down, and he was wearing the same clothes that Larry had been wearing the day
of
went overboard, and it was Larry.
That's a long time for a body to surface.
A year.
That's a long time.
Dude. And think about it. He's been through winter, spring, summer, fall, winter, spring.
That's a long time.
Yeah. And to even, like, they could see it. I don't know. It's almost like somebody kept him preserved.
And then just slipped him in the water.
Yeah. Anyway, the autopsy did not show any signs of trauma. Like he wasn't banged over the head or,
or tied up or anything like that.
Or gunshot wound.
Okay.
He did not have a stroke.
It's crazy that they can tell that.
His lungs had very little water in them.
Okay. So no drown, no stroke.
Yep. Do you think Larry knew Lori was embezzling?
I think that Larry knew something, and that's why he took that picture and sent it to his kid to say, this is where I'm at. This is where, this is where we're going.
Very good theory. Chandler, you think Larry knew?
No.
I didn't think Larry knew either.
I don't think he knew about the embezzlement, but I think that he knew something was up.
He loved this woman.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he's willing to go out in the 28-degree weather and get hit with the 30-mile-an-hour winds.
But, okay, we're going to get there. Okay, so Lori wanted to support her daughters, and Larry never gave any money to his kids. Larry was hardcore.
I like that, though.
He was hardcore. You work
Figure
hard.
It the fuck out.
You work hard. You make your money. You pay attention to your money and know where it goes. I'm not helping you. And Lori wanted to help her 6 daughters with all the things.
I think there's a fine line that you have to toe.
I'm with Larry on this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I would help my kids anytime I could.
If they needed it, not just cause.
I'm not supporting my
adult children. Yeah, I agree.
All right. So she, like, would take money from the housing.
She was a smother.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
She would take money from the housing coalition and give it to her kids and just be like, one of her daughters said she gave me consistently $800 a month to help me pay my bills. Like, she'd be like, okay, I'm going to put the check in your account today. Don't tell Larry. He. Well, Lori didn't have access to Larry's money.
Oh.
And
okay.
I mean, he probably paid for everything,
Yes.
but there was no, she could just go in their joint checking account and write her kids checks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the investigation turned up what they could prove was over 500,000. But one of the things I watched said it was closer to like $1 million.
Oh my God.
But they couldn't prove that.
So what they could prove was the 500,000
over the course of 5 years. So she's taking $100,000 a year.
That's a lot.
Plus your salary.
So lot.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
If Larry's like paying for the house or he's
Where's
retired,
all your money
like
going?
what? Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. She lied straight up, y'all.
Mhm.
A couple 100,000
No.
over a couple years.
No.
My ass.
You think she actually knew that's how much money she took, though?
I mean, if she's smart enough to open ghost companies.
That's true.
and-
That's true.
I don't know.
She kept track of it some way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so the day before Larry went missing, which would have been February 12th,
Right.
a reporter went to Larry and Lori's house,
Uh-huh.
and Lori was home, and the reporter wanted to interview about
The
her-
embezzlement.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was like, no way. Well, that made Lori think, okay, this reporter is going to be writing a story.
Something. Yeah.
It's coming out in the paper first thing in
Yeah.
the morning. Larry reads the paper every morning.
And if he finds out, I am cooked.
Yeah. And you know,
Yeah.
like the hard paper, like our next door neighbor gets the paper delivered every day and we tease him because he reads the hard paper
That's
every
so
day.
funny.
That's what Larry did.
I think we get it delivered, but it just sits in the driveway.
Really?
I don't think we pay for it, though. Like,
No, the Advocate is
maybe it's not the Advocate. Maybe it's like, I don't fucking know what it is.
getting up on $400 a year for the newspaper.
God damn.
Yeah.
Is that what they get next door?
300 and something. Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
The late 300s
That's
too.
a lot.
Okay. So she's like, oh,
For the paper that you can just pull
Bro,
up.
bro, $2.99 a month.
Literally.
If you really want to pay for it, man,
you got to have a computer to read it
That's true.
online.
buy the laptop. Save you
Open your
some money.
phone, homie. Damn.
Save you some money next year.
Yes. Have you met my neighbors? Okay. Lori didn't want the bottom line. She knew he was going to read
Fuck
the hard
no.
paper. She was like, my ass is grass.
Yeah.
If he finds this out. Because think about it. If he's that
Oh, yeah. He'll fucking be, you're done. Get out. I'm done with you.
divorce.
Yep. In a heartbeat.
That's why I don't think Larry,
Do you think he kind of knew when the reporter came in and was like,
he wasn't there when that
oh,
happened.
he wasn't
Mm-mm.
home. Okay.
Mm-mm.
God.
And he didn't believe in
Lucky her.
giving, I know. He didn't believe in giving people handouts. So like, if his wife is stealing from,
A charitable fucking company.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. 2 weeks after Larry's body was found, the toxicology results came back.
Okay.
And let me get this word out. Diphenhydramine. Diphenhydramine.
That's Benadryl.
Exactly.
Yep.
Found in his system.
How much?
10 times the lethal
Oh,
dose.
God. So he just slipped away.
The Benadryl. How did it get?
Bro was like eating them like gummy bears.
That was like a long nap.
Well, that's my question. How did he get the Benadryl in his system? Did he take? I feel like 10 times the lethal limit would have to be half a bottle, at least.
There's ways.
And for those of you who haven't taken Benadryl before, it does make you very sleepy.
Yes.
At least it does me.
Not me.
Oh, good for you.
Not me. Bryce won. Out.
Oh, most people, that's how it
Yeah.
is for them.
I think Lori wrapped it up in some Kraft cheese.
She had to have done Can
Like
you
a dog
imagine? Here you
Yeah.
go. I wonder, it had to have been like an injectable or a liquid form that she was able to like put in. Here's some champagne or chocolate covered strawberries or some fucking shit like that. Had to have been. There's no way she's like, here, take all these pills.
Well, we'll find out.
That's crazy.
All right. I know I'm bouncing around a lot,
That's okay.
but
We're tracking.
May 2018, 3 or 4 months after he went missing,
Mhm.
his body still wasn't found at
Right.
this point. That's when Lori went to court for the financial crimes.
Right.
Okay. Well, now remember, she had been arrested already.
Mm-hmm.
She got bail or bond, whatever you call
Mhm.
it. She had her bail was $75,000, and you can go to the bail's bondsman and
And it's like 7,000.
500. It's 10%.
Yeah. Okay.
So she begged one of her daughters.
Which is still a lot of money, bro. It's still a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, especially if you're having to give all your daughters money and then you turn around and ask them to go pay a bail bondsman $7,500.
And you have nothing tied to your husband's financials, so you're fucked.
Yeah. So, I mean,
you don't have shit.
How did they even have $7,500? Anyway, one of the daughters, and you got to sign paperwork with that shit. Like, if you put your house up for collateral,
they're taking it.
And that person is a no-show at court.
I ain't signing bail for nobody.
Guess what? Oh, Lori was a no-show at court. Yep.
I bet.
May 2018. No show. Bail bondsman called the daughter. Beep, boop, boop, boop.
Where's your mom at, bitch?
Hey, what you talking about? She's like got 2 little kids at home and is about to pop with a third baby.
Oh, my God.
And she's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, she didn't show up for court today. She starts freaking out.
I would have
She's crying. Like, just all the things.
I would have freaked out too.
So the bail's bondsman, okay, so now the daughter's responsible for the full $75,000.
Yes, all of it.
Plus any fees that the bail bondsman has to pay for somebody to hunt her.
Yep.
The bounty hunter.
The bounty hunter.
He even got a contract with Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Really?
Yeah. But the Lori wound up
crazy.
coming and turning herself in July.
Okay.
So she's supposed to be there in May.
Bitch, where the fuck were you?
July 25th, 2018. What kind of balls?
Where the fuck was you at, girl?
She was up in another state.
Going to watch a rocket launch.
Yeah. Doing all, like, what are the balls? You have done this to your kid?
Your kid that you've done all this, you say, oh, I needed to help my kids out. And then you fuck your kid over.
And then you just stroll in 3 months later?
Yeah. Nope.
So she did. She came back and she was found guilty.
Of course.
For her fraud.
Yeah, of course.
Was sentenced to 5 years in
prison. That's it?
That's exactly what the fuck I said. So, I mean, I think I could do 5 years in prison for $500,000.
All that money, fucking right. Spend it.
Yeah.
Give it to me. I'll take it.
That just doesn't seem like...
That's not enough
time. I could come out, pay off the house, buy a couple new cars. Like,
I'll be good when I get out. 5 years? That ain't shit.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know. And honestly, if it was more than $500,000, I mean, think that's nothing. And she probably knew that too. She probably researched
mentally planned how much what the charges would be.
Well, I mean, she probably researched, okay, if I ever get caught, like how long?
Yeah, what am I going to get fucked over with?
To me, that seems like murder. Like, you should be life in prison for stealing that much money.
Especially from stealing from a nonprofit. Mm-hmm. Like, all these people gave you all their fucking money, and this is what you did with it.
Mm-hmm. Well, despite she's in jail for 5 years,
right?
The investigators are like, that's not good enough.
No,
we know she did something to Larry.
Yeah.
She's fucking insane.
Right.
So they go back to the crime scene photos of the boat and the truck.
Because the fucking boat is gone.
There was a bottle of Benadryl in one of the pictures. Okay.
Okay.
Also in Lori's purse, there was an empty drink bottle. The drink was called Green Machine. So let me tell you what that drink is, because I looked it up. This is what it says. The Naked Juice Green Machine is a popular...
I know what it is.
Do you?
Yep, I've seen it.
Is a popular nutrient-packed 100% juice smoothie, often recognized for its vibrant green color and blend of fruits and vegetables. It's a non-GMO vegan product that contains no added sugar, making it a popular choice for a healthy, quick, and nutritious boost. So there was an empty Green Machine bottle in her purse.
It don't taste that great to me. So I could imagine if that was put in there, you'd probably just be like, ooh, all right, I'm just going to choke it down. You know?
Or like, I don't know.
Some people might like it. It's just not my favorite.
I mean...
It's in like
I love V8 juice and I love the hot and spicy.
I like V8 juice too.
But if you put a bunch of Benadryls in there, I would probably...
It's like by where all the salad is.
VH is a little Benadryl-y.
Oh. Swishing it around.
Just chug it down, bro.
Okay, so the main investigator.
Like 3 sips in, he's like barely holding the cup.
I know. He wanted to test it out. Like, he did his own little investigation.
To see what it tastes like?
Well, first, yes. But also, first of all, he wanted to make sure that the Benadryl capsules would dissolve in this product.
Okay.
And they did. I think he said it only took like 10
Like the little jelly capsules or the hard ones?
It said capsules. So I'm thinking that's the one with the gel.
Okay.
I don't think I'd want to put that in my stomach if you dissolved
no.
plastic Benadryl capsules.
Just chilling in there. Yeah. Fuck that.
So
like, here's a little piece of green going down my throat.
Right. He did take a sip of it because he wanted to know if it would taste any different.
Yeah.
Like he didn't really. Yeah. So he didn't.
He is dedicated to his work.
Yeah.
No
man.
shit, right?
It's like, I might pass out, guys. Be ready.
Go ahead, have medics on standby.
Yeah.
All right. Remember back to that Florida trip they went on right after she got suspended?
Yeah.
Remember he felt dizzy and had flu-like symptoms?
Uh-huh.
Maybe she was trying to kill
Trying
him
it
then.
first.
Oh man.
And it didn't work. She's like, got to amp it up.
Because let's just say even you took 5 Benadryls.
You
would be
flu-like
dizzy
symptoms, yeah.
and you would feel just awful.
Fevery and yuck.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
We
Because
don't-
you're meant to fucking sack out.
Exactly. And I don't know if that's what she did.
That's a good theory.
I'm thinking she tried it.
That was a dry run.
Yes.
Didn't work. All right.
Right.
We got to put more.
All of this makes me, it's obviously premeditated.
Duh. Yeah. 100%.
She didn't just fucking like in the heat of the moment pour a bunch of Benadryl tablets in her smoothie drink.
And if that was after she got put on leave, she was like, all right, for real, I'm fucked. And then the reporter came by and it was like, all right, I'm really fucked. I got to
Mhm.
make this happen now.
You can't if the newspaper's coming out that morning and you take him out on a boat trip, if y'all come back, he's still going to read the newspaper that
100%.
afternoon. So what the fuck?
So you got to amp it up.
So, okay. Investigators still have no proof.
Right.
They pull her phone records. Let's talk about what Lori's.
If you tell me that this bitch been having another affair, I'm going to fall out.
She was not.
No, it's
Okay.
going to be how many Benadryl does it take to kill
Something
somebody?
like
Some
that.
dumbass searches.
Her search history.
All right.
Can,
What
the-
is it?
can green machines dissolve
Dissolve.
Benadryl?
Yeah.
10 Benadryl.
Yeah.
Before their trip to Florida,
She got a whole closet filled with them, and she has different amount of capsules in it to see how long they fucking
She was
dissolve.
testing them.
before their trip to Florida, Lori had been researching areas on the coast that had the most drownings.
Oh
in
my
Florida.
God.
What the hell, Lori?
just
Most
wanted to avoid them.
commonplace.
Just wanted to avoid them.
What the fuck?
She also researched drownings
Dude.
at nearby lakes in Idaho. She searched to see if any boat launches in the area were open at night because, they had to go
Early.
watch the
Yep.
sunrise.
Yep.
Girl. I wrote girl.
What the fuck?
It took 2 years of investigating, but they finally gathered enough evidence.
Not that it mattered because she was in there already, so they had time.
Well, yes.
They had plenty time.
They went to jail to have a chat with her about these things.
A chat.
In sometime in 2020, they went to
Okay.
have a chat with her, and
Of all the times to have a chat in jail, fuck that.
Yep. They asked her to again walk them through the chain of events that day.
Okay.
She had the exact same story she did
She's been
initially.
rehearsing that in the mirror
Yep.
for 2 years.
Larry died of a heart attack. He fell in the water.
Wait, a
Couldn't
heart
find-
attack or
Well,
a stroke? Okay, I was about to say.
I could have misworded.
Ma'am, that's not the same story
Yes,
we got at the
yes.
beginning.
So they decided to confront her with this new evidence, the Benadryl and
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And she said, if you're going to ask me more questions like that, I'm going to need my lawyer present.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah. Okay.
I bet the fuck you do.
So they stopped questioning her.
Oh, I am so sorry. I had to scratch my nose.
March 25th, 2021.
Okay.
So what is that? Like 4 years?
Yeah.
Lori was charged with the murder of her husband.
You ain't getting out, girl.
Finally. Now, May 2021,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't go through a trial. They offered her an Alford plea, and she took it. Do you know what an Alford plea is?
No.
Okay.
Really?
When you accept an Alford plea, it means that you're agreeing that the prosecution has enough
Uh-huh.
evidence to convict you, but you're still not saying you did it.
Ah.
It's basically, if we go to trial, I'm fucked, So I might as well just take this now.
Yeah.
But I'm not guilty.
But I'm
man.
not guilty.
Trust.
Yes. Yeah.
Why is it a thing?
It's easier for them to just do it that way because they know they'd win and not have to waste all the time and the money and the resources
I
to do
think
a
that's
trial.
one of the things too. I also think that a lot of perpetrators are looking to avoid the death penalty.
That's true.
And that's probably a way for them to avoid the death penalty.
Also, it's
And if you're alive, anything can happen in jail. They could have one appeal
Yeah.
with some misappropriated
Yeah.
evidence or something. And
it's questionable too if the jury's going to be like, oh, well, she's saying she's not doing it.
Yeah.
Even though we have all of this, I believe her over everything, you know?
I mean, if she felt that strongly that the jury might even go that way, then why not go to trial, you know?
Well, yeah.
Anyway, so when you do an Alfred plea, you have to get up in court and blah, 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 whatever.
And say, I didn't do it, but I did it.
Yeah, but I know you have enough evidence.
Yeah.
So,
I'm shocked that they offered that to her.
she actually, you know, they let people have victim impact statements. Like, of course, Larry's son got up and some of her daughters even
Really?
or just like, you fucked me. I used to respect you, love you. Like, so I think amongst her girls, the family's kind of split. I think some of them are still with the, you know, mom and some of them are not.
Naturally.
But she was so gross because she got a turn to talk.
Ugh.
And she turned to Larry's
I hate
children,
that.
like
I
literally
hate that.
looking at them. Your dad was so proud of you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
She shouldn't even be able to look at them.
No.
And she was trying to get sympathy because at one point she said the whole thing happened because she was trying to commit suicide.
Oh,
Dude, I
my
was just thinking
fucking
that, like, when you were
ass.
talking about the empty bottle, I was like,
Yes.
what if he
That's what,
accidentally drank it?
that's what she said.
Dude.
This is exactly what she said. She was going to commit suicide.
Yeah, right.
She had it all ready. She fell asleep in the boat while he was driving around
Of course.
and that he found it and drank it.
Bull fucking shit, bitch.
Bro, Larry is not drinking the green machine.
I
man,
guarantee
I'm
you
telling
she's like forcing it to him. Drink your greens.
He's
He's like,
every
honey, I
day.
got a beer already.
Yeah, like shut the fuck up.
well, he's a big hunter and eating off the land and shit.
I'm imagining like a big dude too. Did you see him?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't seem just average. I mean, like
Was he like Harold size?
he didn't seem that from the pictures, but I don't know.
I don't know why I was picturing like a big
Like a
burly
lumberjack.
lumberjack. Yeah.
He was an executive in the forestry industry,
Yeah,
not
like-
a lumberjack. Okay.
Custom suits to fit over his giant arms, shit like that.
They're plaid still.
Yes. Yes.
We love you, Larry. Yeah, she said she was going to drink the Benadryl drink and then drown herself.
It took her 5 years to come up with that though.
She's
you
a
know?
cunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
A mega cunt.
She's a piece of shit
Yeah,
narcissist.
yeah.
Like, just watching her talk, I just felt gross.
If I was a judge, I'd be like, man, face forward, you fucking asshole. Don't fucking look at them.
Well, the judge, she talked for like 45 minutes.
Oh my.
But when the
Bro, we
judge
got
came,
places
That's
to
way
be,
too
man.
long.
We got
Oh my
places to be.
God.
yes, indeed. But the judge got right to the point. And he's like, you're sentenced to life.
Goodbye, bitch.
Minimum of 30 years.
Okay.
All right. So what? She's 63, 60, even more. She ain't going to get out.
By
Okay.
that time, she served her embezzlement.
Okay. So right now, as of, yeah, this bitch went from fraud to murder.
Like, that's insane. But it was all because of the fraud.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, this
It
man
was.
loved you. You had the perfect fucking life. You brought all these fucking kids into this marriage.
Mhm.
He has taken care of you. And you decided to do some dumb shit and then kill this man. All because you wanted to help your daughters.
You
And
know,
she only
you're a
would have got
fucking
5
dumb
years
bitch.
if she didn't kill him.
yeah.
She just knew Larry wasn't going to stand by that.
She couldn't face him being disappointed
Yes.
in her, I bet.
Yes.
Because you know, like when you're a kid, like just spank me and get
Yeah.
it over with.
Yeah.
But when they say they're disappointed in you,
It's like, oh, I fucked
Jesus
my
Christ.
life up for the rest of my days.
So she is in the Pocatello Women's Correctional Center unit in Idaho, and she is currently 73 years old.
Oh, yeah. How much? That
Life, minimum of 30. So she'd be 90.
I was going to say.
in her 90s
Yeah,
before.
she's going to croak in jail.
All right.
For show.
I watched a couple different things. Amazon Prime, Murder in Mind.
Oh.
Season 1, episode 6, A Valentine's Trip.
Okay.
There was a Dateline. The episode was called Kill Switch. Because there was some story about, she said, the boat died and then, I don't know.
And we bent the key.
The kill switch, like, I didn't even put all the fucking bullshit
all the
she made
stupid
up.
shit.
Yeah. And I also went to Department of Corrections for Idaho, and this Film Rise, I think, is the company that makes the Murder in Mind, and they're also the ones that make Forensic Files.
Ooh,
so I know. I like to mention Film Rise whenever they come up,
even though I've watched them all probably a zillion times.
Oh yeah,
like it's soothing.
It's the old ones, Peter Thomas and his delicious voice.
Yes.
Yeah, they try to get a guy close.
Yeah,
sounding
not the same.
Oh, thank you for doing this.
That was a good story.
Thank you. I never
that.
heard it. Actually, Chelsea had recommended a story to me from that series, Murder in Mind.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, I couldn't do the story on what she recommended. So I was like, well, let me just look at these other stories here. And I was like, oh, a Valentine's.
Might as well.
Yeah. Because we're near that time of the year anyway.
Absolutely.
So appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah.
Chandler, thank you for camera switching.
Thank you, Chandler.
Kirsten, as always, thank you for being here. And we love y'all so much. Please go to Patreon and help support the show. Patreon.com/grits. We appreciate everybody who's a Patreon member. I am sorry that it is not even the end of February 2026 and I've already missed 2 weeks. So that should be it for the year. I missed 2 episodes.
Really?
Because, girl, I've just been behind.
I didn't notice.
Okay, good.
I mean, maybe other people might have. I didn't notice.
The people who like every Saturday, you know.
Bright and early, first thing in the morning. Yeah.
Yes. And I felt so bad. And I was like, they're going to think that I'm quitting.
No, we're going to stay on top of that shit.
We're wide open.
Yep.
Here we go.
We got that.
What else? Go to Facebook.
Yes.
Go to YouTube and subscribe if you want to see us. And we just posted the 300th episode.
Yes.
And you can see some of our co-hosts from the past.
It was a fun episode.
It was fun.
Yeah.
All right. We love y'all. Thanks for listening. Tell your mom and him to listen. And we're going to let Zydeco Mike take us out.
Bye.